So for today's video, I am going to be doing a review of my life last year, I guess you could say, so 2016. Basically what happened in that year. 2016 for me was a really, really great year, but it also had a lot of downfalls in it. I learned a lot, I grew a lot, a lot of things happened in that year. So we're going to get all into that in this video. So how I'm going to do this video is I'm basically going to go month through month and kind of tell you what happened in that month and things that I went through. This is mostly for me to look back on and be like, oh yeah, I remember when I did that, but also to share with you guys if any of you are going through certain things or anything like that. We can kind of talk about it in the comments. So from what I remember in January, I was working a lot, and I still am I was working a lot, and I think around that time I actually was uploading like 2 videos a week, which I'm going to be doing again this year. I was doing a lot of my own thing, basically, like kind of growing in the work aspect, but also doing my hobby, and not hobby, but like my passion, which is YouTube. So that's basically all I did in January. Just kind of, getting into the year, getting started, whatever. And then in February, which is the month of my birthday, which actually, side note to this video, I did a video a long time ago, which was like last year, and it was an update video, and basically in the video I announced that I'm going to be in a show called $1 Million Quartet, which is airing on CMT. Well, a more updated thing of that, if you don't follow me on Instagram or Twitter, you wouldn't know this, but basically they changed the name of the show to Sun Records, and it's going to be airing on my birthday in a couple of weeks, and I will get more into that. I guess I can I'll get more into that once I get to that part of 2016. So basically in February, I had my 21st birthday. Before I had my birthday, I went to a concert with my mom, and it was like one of the best concerts ever. R5, if you know who that is, I went and saw them, and I guess I'll insert a picture right here on me meeting them. But basically I went to the R5 concert, and it was so much fun. I had a lot of fun, and I got to go to the meet and greet, and then I also got to go to the sound check and all of that stuff. So it was a really fun birthday present for myself, because I actually did get that as part of my own thing. So basically that's what I did in February, and then for my birthday, because I was 21, I was able to go to the casinos or whatever, so I went and did that. So that was a lot of fun. I had a really good time that night, and so that's pretty much all I did in February. So moving on into March. March was more of those type of months that it just kind of was like, okay, going through whatever. And then came the end of March, and at the last week before the actual last week of the month, I ended up getting a call from a company, not a company, but well, they are a company. I got a call from a casting company that I've worked with previously, and if you know who, what I'm talking about, I was on the show Nashville for a little bit, and they contacted me asking me if I would want to be in this new show that they were working with that was a lot closer to me, driving wise and stuff, that was filming a lot closer to me. And I was like, give me a minute, let me figure this out. And so I called them back, and I was like, yes, I do want to do it. So my first thing that I was able to do was be a cheerleader in this show called $1 Million Quartet, which I told you previously is now Sun Records, and it will be airing on my birthday this year, which is February 23rd, and I'm going to get more into that in a minute. But basically, I got to be on that show, and while I was there on set, they asked if the group of people that were there, if we would want to work with them more. So we got to be in multiple episodes. So I'm kind of thrown in different episodes as different characters, if you could say, I guess. So basically, if you watch the show, you may spot me, but side note, I am in a wig most of the time, so you probably won't see me at all. So that's why I'm getting into this part that I'm going to say. When the show airs, I am going to record it, and then I'm going to do review videos on it. So basically like telling you things that happened on that day on set, and like what I remember from like filming and things like that. And I really wish I would have been vlogging. Like so many people told me to vlog on set and stuff, but it went over my head. I don't even know what was wrong, what was going on. But I just kind of wanted to be in the moment, you know, because it was like my first actual like TV show being on it multiple times. So as like main characters, I guess you could say. So basically what I wanted to do was when the show airs, which is on February 23rd, which is really, really close, so these videos will be coming soon. I'm going to be reviewing reviewing the episode, like doing like an episode recap, kind of how people will do with Pretty Little Liars, or you know, like how Colleen Ballinger did with her like live streams with Haters Back Off for Netflix. I'm going to be doing that with my show. There's only 8 episodes in this first season, but that is okay because, you know, that gives me 8 videos to film and tell you guys about the day and stuff like that. So that is going to be coming up in my channel soon as like a hint, if you watch this video and you got this far in this video, that is actually happening soon on my channel. So that'll be something very different that not a lot of people can film because they, you know, haven't had this experience yet. So in April, I don't think anything happened. Oh yeah, April pretty much was all filming. Like we filmed from the end of March all the way to the middle of July, and I'm not gonna go into like all of filming because I will talk about that when I do my recaps and stuff. So in the middle of that time of filming in May, I think I pretty much was filming all month, but in June I got some amazing opportunities to I got to go to the CMT Awards, and I also got to go to the Selena Gomez concert in Nashville with a friend, which actually I went with Michaela. If you watch my last video that I posted, you would know who I'm talking about. She was in my vlog video, or my like weekly vlog video that I did. But yeah, we went and saw Selena Gomez and DNCE, and I don't know how to say their name, but like Bahari or Balari or something like that. It's like 3 girls that, they're sisters, and they all like sing together. It's kind of like Allie and AJ vibes kind of thing. So we went and saw them, and then literally a week after I went back up to Nashville, and I filmed. I got to go to Warped Tour, and it was so much fun. I recommend it to everybody, and the reason why I wanted to go up there was because of We the Kings. And if you know, I love We the Kings so much. They're my favorite band, and I actually got to go and I met Danny Duncan, if you watch him on YouTube, and I met Charles Trippy. So I didn't get to meet the whole band because we left before they had their meet and greet because it was just scorching hot. It was so hot. Like I had like sunburns, like bad sunburns on my shoulder, on my face. Like it was so hot out there. But I actually ended up getting to meet Danny Duncan and Charles Trippy, which I'll insert pictures right here somewhere. So basically that is what I did in June. I was traveling a lot with friends and just being able to just go and do what I want to do, because I, like my year of being 21, it was more of like traveling and getting out there and experiencing things and realizing things, if you get that joke, yeah. So that's basically what I did in June, and then in July I got to go back one time. I don't think any time in June I was on set for that show, but in July they needed me back for one day, and it was the last day of filming, so they did that. And then the rest of July I pretty much didn't really like do anything like really. August rolled around, and at the end of August I was starting back school. So I did school for the whole last of semester, and I only took one class because that's all I needed left to do to work with my major. And that's all I did in there. And then in, let's see, September was kind of the same thing. I don't think I really did anything in September. And October I filmed a lot for you guys and I uploaded. So basically in November I kind of went through it, and then I finally got to go on that cruise that I had been talking about in all of my videos. And actually next Sunday's video is going to be a video of me talking all about that. So if you want to stay tuned and know when I upload that video, you should subscribe and click that like button and whatnot to see when I upload that video, because it's going to be a good one, and I'm really excited about sharing with you guys my first experience on being on the cruise ship and everything. So that happened, and that was such a fun experience and such a fun trip. And then in December was more of like a chill month. It wasn't really like, nothing really major happened other than the fact that my entire family got sick with the flu at Christmas, so that was not fun at all. But basically I still had a good Christmas. Christmas was fun, and so that's basically all that I did in 2016. That is all I have for you guys today. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up and comment down below what video you would like to see next on my channel. And also give this video a like, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And or subscribe to my channel if you want to. And video. Bye.